Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. I am here to do a general read to see what your energy is. Please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you rock with me and got my six, meaning have my back because I have yours. Now, I was shuffling thinking that I was recording, and guess what? I wasn't. The cards that came out was Judgment, Realization. We had unsure energy of the Chariot and the Lovers, Cancer and Gemini. And then we had the Devil energy, toxic energy, and the Tower in reverse. So what that looks like to me is that somebody is unsure about a decision when it may come to love or a situation that you would need to move forward or something that's not making you happy. The Lover's energy is doing what makes your heart happy. At the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant, your belief system. So somebody is changing their belief system. They're unlearning to relearn when it comes to, look, this card was left here. Their comfort zone. So that is how I see that. Normally, I don't take the cards that aren't shuffled on camera, but I feel like this is a message that somebody needed to hear. So the realization of the toxicity, unsure if you should stay or go, move forward, but it's because you don't want to have a tower moment, and you know that this is taking you out of your comfort zone to something that you've been clinging about that you have to change your belief system on. And that's just kind of how I see that. Look at all the cards that came out. Reunion is on here, and limitations and fears. So this is a fear of yours to walk away from the things that no longer serve you. There is a reunion. There's distance here. So you're out of distance, at a distance from someone that you want to, or you feel like you have soul ties with, but the fears and limitation is making you change your belief system on how you're going to do things moving forward. We have chemistry. There is chemistry in the situation, but you have to focus on your self-care, because at some point, you have to be open to receive, not just to give energy. It seems like to me that maybe you've been given a lot in a situation, which is normal for a Cancer, because you trust in a situation, but you got to trust in divine timing and use your intuition, clarity, third eye, in order for you to grow. Summertime, and this is when you are questioning the things that no longer serve you, which you know that you have to make a decision, but you're asking your ancestors for guidance in order to get through this situation, because you want to be abundant. You want to be able to celebrate with this person, place, thing, or situation. And during this time, either you or this person is watching you or spying on you, because somewhere in the springtime you planted a seed of growth, and therefore they were living in a facade, and they needed to change their belief system. They had to look at themselves for what they are, and basically they are, a wolf in sheep's clothing. And so therefore you had to isolate yourself, go into hermit mode, in order for you to come out to see the opportunities, to take a leap, and to practice freedom, because it's more to life than just an attraction. Mars energy. So if that makes sense, that came out the way it did. This was already out here. So maybe I'll just pull tarot just to see what's going on. You guys, do me a favor. Please like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you rock with me and got my six, meaning have my back, because I have yours. I really appreciate you guys. I've been gone, taking care of myself, mentally, physically, and spiritually. I haven't been in front of any card decks. My phone is broken. I couldn't even give you any messages because I broke the speaker in my phone. So there you have it. And I refuse to get another phone right now. That's where we are. So this energy, again, you have to come out of your comfort zone, and you have to do the things that you have to unlearn to relearn, and do the things that you're fearful of. And that's the reason why you're hesitant on the Tower energy. And that's why it's in the reverse. But the realization is that you have to move forward, and this is where you're unsure about. Confidence shines from the inside when you love yourself, own your flaws, rock them without caring what others think. That's the Queen of Wands energy. So you have to get into that Queen of Wands energy and not care about how somebody feels about the things that they are lacking in. And so you have to trust in divine timing, and you have to ask the universe for assistance. I'm trying to change my microphone. You have to ask the universe for assistance, and sometimes it's easier said than done. And at the same time, you have to be able to realize Oh my God, if I move this. Okay. You have to be able to realize if this is something that's going to complete you or deplete you, and if it is something that has been completing you or depleting you. And so that is why you have to trust in divine timing. And sometimes growth can come around our birthday, because that's when we become fireballs, and we really start to realize and appreciate the things that, are there, the people and places and situations that are there for us, and the ones that aren't. And so therefore, no offense to anybody else, but it's about self-care and being open to receive, because you've been given a whole lot in this situation. The card that tried to come out is the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. So did you see that? None of my cards are in the reverse, and I can say that with confidence that none of them are in the reverse. Yesterday I said it and they were in the reverse. So the Three of Pentacles in reverse, somebody doesn't want to work with you as a team, or they're not trying to plan and do the things that you want to do out of a situation or in a situation, or they're not looking at things the way that you are. And so therefore, when it comes to you having to flourish yourself or to nurture yourself, that is why you're taking a leap and realizing that life is more than attractions, and so the facades of the attractions and somebody being hot, it's a lot of people that, yeah, there's chemistry there, there's passion there. They might not be you might not be attracted to them, but do they have your best interest? That's what you have to ask yourself. And so sometimes it's easier said than done, but this is where we are today at this moment. And so therefore, like I say again, I normally don't take the cards that I pre-recorded or I thought I was recording. Yeah, High Priestess, you have to trust your intuition. There are secrets in regards to this situation, things that people are holding back, the facade that these people are trying to live, or this person, place, thing, or situation, the thoughts that they have, the reason why you're distant, why you are comfortable with being uncomfortable. And that's just basically why you are looking at things and changing your belief system, unlearning to relearn, looking at your fears, and why you feel like you cannot move forward with this without this person, place, thing, or situation, lover's energy, doing what makes your heart happy. But this is unsure energy, and so that's the reason why I say that you have to look at things from a different perspective and see what it is that is best and beneficial for you. So High Priestess is telling you to use your intuition. Use your intuition and go from there. And the Three of Pentacles being here, yeah, Five of Wands, yeah, there's needless drama, it says here, quarreling and needless drama here. So there is needless drama. And so with that being said, you have to understand that sometimes when it's in your Saturn energy, your work ethic, the way that you pull and give to a person, place, thing, or situation, it's like, why do we have to argue? Why do we have to argue? Why do we have to fight when it comes to, us trying, or me, or a person, Knight of Pentacles, yeah, moving forward, unwavering, thorough, and realistic. You having to move forward and do the things that you might not want to do. So you're just trying to figure out, why is it that when it comes to the way that I love and the way that I care and I give more to you than I give to myself, why is it that, I feel like I'm getting the short end of the stick? Does that make sense? Or you're getting the short end of the stick, and the limitations and the fears are there. Like, you've spent so many times. Knight of Pentacles is here. We have the Three of Pentacles so far. It could be 3 years. You spent so much time, reminiscing about and trying to reconcile again. Where is it at? Distance. Oh, right here. Soul ties in a reunion, wanting to reconcile or to think about the memories and the love that you had in the beginning. You spend so much time harping on that, respectfully, that, you don't even see the beauty in yourself, and you're not able to nurture yourself. And so that is Empress energy right there. But again, the Sun card is this energy, the Six of Cups energy. So again, you have to understand that it's certain things that complete you and certain things that deplete you. And at this point, it's depleting you. So even if it's temporary, you have to walk away and trust in divine timing that things will happen, and understand that. Ask your spirit guides to help you move forward when it comes to situations like this, things that you cannot and you do not have control over, but you have to be able to be open to receive and to take care of yourself first. I keep saying, like the pilot says, You have to take care of yourself before you take care of anyone else. You have to not take care of yourself. You have to save yourself before you try to save anyone else. And that's a situation that is at hand. You cannot save anybody. You have to save yourself, learn to love yourself, learn to, embrace your love and the way you want to be loved, which is basically when we talk about the chakras, the sacral chakras, your emotions, your intimacy, and the confidence that you have in yourself and the way that you want to be loved and the things that you want to do. And so that is how I see this energy. It hurts so much, but as my friend says, you'll know when you're tired of being tired. And that is where we are when it comes to you being tired of, being fearful of what's going to happen, the shoulda, woulda, couldas, but didn't, or the what ifs. So that's just kind of how I see that. And it's hard. It's hard. And that's just where it's at. I'm sorry, I'm texting my niece the show. That's just kind of how you have to see it when it comes to the things that need to happen and what needs to be said and how you need to say it, but that is how I see this energy. So just trust in divine timing. You can't change anybody, and I'm not saying that you're trying to change anybody, but you have to change yourself, your inner. Change your inner to change your outer. Does that make sense? Or change your outer to change your inner to change your outer. So again, I think I said that right. But yeah, the Chariot is in the reverse. So this just lets you know that you don't feel triumphant. You don't feel like you can move forward. Unsure here. You don't feel like you can move forward without this person. Move forward with confidence without this person. But you have to unlearn to relearn. Queen of Cups, unsure. You're unsure of yourself right now. You're unsure of what'll happen if you're in not just a person, with a situation. You're unsure that you'll be stable or being able to be loving or be loved or to be cared or nurtured by someone else. So you're okay with getting a short end of the stick. King of Pentacles, somebody who, you're unsure about the King of Pentacles, somebody who feels like they're abundant and God's gift to green earth. But this is why it's disciplined, stable, and abundant. They feel abundant enough to have everything that they need, but not the love. And so that is where we are when it comes to this situation. And this could be he, her, whatever it is, or it could be a situation. So you're unsure, death energy, if you should end this, if you are going to transform after you walk away from the things that no longer serve you. And so therefore, when it comes to the Hierophant, again, the Hierophant comes out twice. You have to unlearn to relearn. The traditional ways that we want to be, the way that we want to feel, is not the way that it needs to be when it comes to the way that we love. And the King of Swords, you could be, again, Gemini energy is out. You could be dealing with the Gemini and, fearful of changing your belief system and moving forward. And this is how I see that, because Three of Pentacles here, Five of Wands, it's unlimited quarreling or needless drama, as it says, and somebody that doesn't want to work with you and be with you or be a cohesive unit with you. And so therefore, that is kind of how I see that energy. Does that make sense? And so, again, you hate to have to think about the things that you have to do and be strong, but at some point you're making yourself weak in regards to this situation and feel weak. And that's where you're questioning all of these things. So this is the Ask Yourself Tarot. I'll pull this and ask you a question, and see what the question is, let's say, and what card comes out, and go from there. And I will let you answer it. I might pull some other cards just in regards to that. But you have to understand, you need balance. So it says, what situation in your life is asking you to have patience and determination? And so this is what you need to be patient about, asking the universe and trusting in divine timing. That's just how I see that. With the Temperance being here, card of Sagittarius, balance. You need to have patience and be able to discern what it is that you need, not what someone else needs. And so you ask your spirit guides to help you, or your ancestors to help you get through this situation. And therefore, that is what it's telling you. Be patient, baby. Be patient. Be patient. Not wait on a person. But if that's what you've been doing, do it. But know that the universe will send you it's equivalent. Seven of Cups, because you have options just like they do. What situation in your life is bringing you a variety of choices? You moving forward to focus on the beauty in you and taking leaps in the opportunities that's coming, not isolating yourself and being afraid to change your belief system or keep living this facade as if you're happy, because it's toxic. And respectfully, I understand this card tried to come out, so I'll take it. Yeah, the burdens, 10 of Wands energy and the 6 of Cups. So, and the 5 of Swords, unsure energy. So it says, what memories from your past are trying to get your attention? And so that is what you've been doing. You've been isolating yourself and thinking your thoughts are of the past, you know? And so your fears are what's causing you to doubt yourself or to doubt the situation. 10 of Wands, what has become overwhelming in your life? This situation has, because you are so afraid to move forward that you're going to miss or lose. You can't lose anything that's yours by divine right, because the universe will send you its equivalent or the person back, but you have to send strength and healing, period. So the 5 of Swords is unsure. What situation in your life is creating some type of power struggle? And this is why you're unsure about the Lover's energy, the Chariot energy, our energy, and also you don't want to end something, because the King of Swords, the belief system and your fears, that's what you're unsure about. And so let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. 8 of Wands energy. An important message or a fast movement may be coming in. So this could be a message that you're waiting on, or it could be a message from an opportunity that's around. Don't think that it's going to be a message from the person that you're waiting on. Just look at it as you are abundant and things are you're open to receive. And while you take care of your energy, where is it at? While you take care of your energy, somebody is watching and the universe has your back. Oh, here it is. And you're going to be able to celebrate soon. And that's what this energy is saying, because here it is. You have more options than you are leading yourself on to believe. And so that is how I see that. I'm going to go ahead and pull from the 4 agreements. I'm trying to think if I want to pull something else. I believe that this is a really good one. I'm going to pull from the 4 agreements, and then we're going to let this energy go after we pull from the crystal deck. Card that comes out is be impeccable with your words. Say what you want, mean what you say. Speak with integrity. So don't go spewing out anything. That's why I say, when it comes to this person, send strength and healing, period. Not about a situation or whatever. Let go of the past, because the past causes fear. The future causes anxiety. Live in the present moment and speak only what you want. Don't speak in fear. Don't speak in doubt, and don't speak ill towards a situation, or don't even speak that I can't and I need. Say I am and I will and I have. You know, say only what you mean. Avoid using the word to speak against yourself or to gossip about others. Use the power of your word in the direction of truth and love. And that's it. Send strength and healing, period, to a person, place, thing, or situation. So again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If this isn't for you, it's not for you. And if it is, it is. And just know that I've been there. I understand. And it's just a matter of you understanding and recognizing your strengths. Once you do that, then you'll be able to sit in the present moment and understand that in the past you did everything that you could. You know, I say to everybody 9 times out of 10, if I cut you off, you handed me the scissors. So if somebody handed you the scissors to make decisions like this, you have to look at it. Were they living a facade? And did they need to change their belief systems? Because you had to change your belief systems on the way that you loved. They have to change their belief systems on being a wolf in sheep clothing, and also getting out of their comfort zone and the way that they're toxic. And you too. So you can't cling to this energy. They're clinging to this fake energy. You're clinging to wanting them to come around to see the beauty in you. But you have to see the beauty in yourself in order for the opportunities to come. And that is when things will happen. So you planted these seeds to be free mentally, physically, and maybe spiritually. And now you're trusting in divine timing. So the tree agate is your heart chakra and the crown chakra, your belief system. The Hierophant comes out 3 times now. And the heart chakra is sending strength and healing, period. The heart chakra is your ability to love, to be harmonious, and to forgive. You have to forgive this person by sending strength and healing, no matter what they're going through. This whole fake facade right here, and them clinging to the toxicity because it's easier, and you not wanting to, and they think that they're hot, and everybody they have chemistry with. You have to be able to be abundant and to know that you are open to receive, and your gifts come from the universe, not from a person. And you have to see the beauty in yourself and take a leap, and also realize that you planted the seed. You planted a seed in order for you to get to a situation to where you are feeling abundant, if that makes sense. And so that's just kind of how I see that energy. You're feeling abundant. You have to know it, and you have to make sure that this is the way that you want to feel and be throughout this. And even if a person does come back, you have to realize that you still have to feel good about yourself before you come back, let anybody come back into your life and be able to dictate or to say or to have anything with someone. So again, the reunion or the soul ties come together when you have healed your soul and this person has done the same. And if that doesn't happen, maybe 10 years down the line is. I would use the analogy of of Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck, but they don't seem really happy. But that could be because she moved on fast and they never really got a chance to heal the past issues. And they thought that coming together, because they have everything that they need, the mental aspect is not there. So again, your crown chakra, unlearning to relearn, your belief system, spirituality, selflessness, and wisdom. You're learning, you're changing your belief system. That's why the Hierophant is here 3 times, from the crown chakra here on this card to the Hierophant being here and there. And so again, you have to change and get out of your fears and learn to deal with your fears and not to isolate yourself in your thoughts and overthink. This is like the 8 of Swords energy, not to overthink when it comes to your fears or when it comes to a person, place, thing, or a situation. And that's the realization that you have to have. Realizing that a reunion will only happen when you change your belief system and stop walking in your fears and live in the present moment. I don't know what I'm going to name this, but anyway, it says earth connection, inner peace. You have to have inner peace and stability. Yes, inner peace and stability, because if somebody comes into your life feeling like they're the King of Pentacles and that they can, they have the power, and maybe this is why the King of Pentacles is like this and the Chariot is here. So we have the Queen of Cups and we have the King of Pentacles and we have the endings unsure, because if somebody comes into your life and they feel like they're more stable than you are, you're going to start to feel less than, and you're going to start to doubt yourself and feel like, oh, well, they came back here. I wanted it, but now I'm ready. I think I'm ready to end it. And so that's why you're unlearning to relearn. The old you is gone, and the new you in the present moment is not worried about the future, but you know that the future is bright, and you got to wear shades. Remember that song? Anyway, so you need stability and inner peace. It starts with stability and inner peace. Maybe that's what I'll name it. It says, I am connected to the natural cycles of life. The ebb and flows of life, Wheel of Fortune energy. The ebb and flows, going around, not going backwards, not staying stagnant. The Wheel of Fortune goes around, clockwise, right? Not counterclockwise, not just staying still. The ebb and flows of life, it goes around like a clock, and it never stops. It doesn't look back. It just keeps going around and round and around. And so that is what you have to do. You have to be able to love, to be harmonious, to forgive, and to change your belief system about the past. And thank them, because no man is your enemy, no man is your friend, every man is your teacher. And this person, place, thing, or situation was here to teach you a lesson. The ebb and flows of life. So now, let's let this old energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or a situation. I love you guys.